Hello.
Hey, Rick, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
What are you doing over there, man?
We're doing mixing a live album, I mean,
Oh,
a live set.
I use waited now to do it. Why you're on tour?
Yeah. We don't have enough to do, so we thought we'd throw it in on the off
Yeah, that's
day.
what I was saying. What's your manager's first name?
Wayne.
Wayne. This way I can talk about him. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. Well, listen. Are you using Philly doing it? Are you using the studio there, or
Yeah, listen.
okay? I guess the first thing I want to ask you was True Detective. When did you do that? Was
A
that last year?
couple months ago, it shot pretty fast and aired pretty fast. So it's well, not shot fast. Actually, it took a long time to film it, but it was after I did the movie, so it was like
Oh,
a
okay.
couple of months ago. I'd say it was. Yeah.
Great, great, great. I'm glad to see, man. You look great. You look good.
I look like a freak in that one.
No, yeah, I know there. No, but I'm just saying is we seen a couple. I guess somebody bootlegged you when you were doing Hershey Park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you look good, man. You look good. God bless you. God bless you.
Oh,
And
thank you.
and I know it's difficult, man. I know it's like crazy because I'm a musician myself, and I know what it was like doing little clubs. I can imagine, man. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
we're trying bus travel with them. I haven't been on a bus since the '80s, but we're trying. I usually like to fly everywhere, but we're
Yeah.
we're trying the bus thing, and it's a little trying, but we're seeing how it goes because we've got like 4 weeks out here, so
You
I'm
know,
giving it a shot.
you know who did the whole summer? The guy we interviewed her real fast was Susan Cowsill. I don't know if you know the Cowsills.
Yeah, sure. I remember the
Yeah,
council.
yeah. They
Awesome.
they we had them on about 4 weeks ago. They're doing a full bus tour with that Happy Together tour with the
Oh,
turtles.
with yeah,
Yeah,
turtles and everything.
yeah,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
all bus. It's all bus, man. They're not flying anywhere. So.
yeah. I know. When I get ready to get too much, I jump on a plane
Yeah,
and
right.
get a hotel. Yeah,
Now,
it's. I did it for 5 years in the '80s. It's like the old submariner trying to get back on the submarine.
oh, geez,
It's a tough call.
unreal, unreal. But you're in Philly, which is, and you're in the surrounding areas. This is a great town for you, man. Everybody loves you.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, the shows have been great. It's just always with a band, the travel is the toughest thing. I mean,
Yeah,
I'd play for free. It's just really I just demand money because we travel for 23 hours.
yeah, I know. Jesus God.
It's not to play; it's to try to get there.
Yeah, right. You're right. You're right. And then you did well. I hate to sound like I'm rushing you through this, but I know you're really busy.
No, 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 no. Don't
Uh,
worry about it.
you got the movie, which is great. Ricky and the
Yeah,
Flash. Uh,
yeah, that's not
that
great.
that'll be great for you. I mean, that's
Yeah, it's doing very well actually. It started out slow, but it's seems to be one of those movies that has legs and is going to hang on there, which is not necessarily the case these days with movies. They come in one week and blow the box office and then disappear and go to
right.
Netflix. But this seems to be carrying its weight. It hasn't opened worldwide yet, so they're anticipating some really great things worldwide too when it opens.
Great. Well, our show airs once a week, and we aired it
Hmm.
last night, and we played a couple of your tunes, and we did a little couple things. It's amazing the response we get, and the show wasn't even about you yet, so you're gonna
Oh,
do
great.
you're gonna do well here. Yeah,
Dude,
and
I have the best fans in the world. I mean, I know every artist says that, but I have the fans who stuck with me and who come on board. It's really incredible. I mean, I just have such a great relationship with them, and I love it. And it used to be about. I used to think it was about me. Now I realize it's really about them because I wouldn't exist if it wasn't for them.
well,
It's all done for them.
and I'm sure they appreciate it. But guess what? The response we get, it was great last night. I mean, it
Awesome.
was, I don't want to get into it because again, we don't have the time, but a lot of people, we just said, we're going to have a guest soon and hopefully, because we didn't know if we could really get you because it was really difficult
Mhm.
for you to get on board. But, we said, did he have a girlfriend, Jesse? I said, no, he wanted a girl dress, Jesse. And the phones went, boom, 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 boom. That's all we did. So you should
That's a
appreciate
pretty
that.
easy call, right?
Yeah. Let me just mention your tour dates now too. You did Hershey, of course. Then you're going to do the
Mhm.
Borgata, which is in our backyard, which is September 12th.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Then
always
you're
a
going to do
blast.
Homedale, New Jersey, Sunday, September 13th. There you go again. And then in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, September 17th. You're going to love this area.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm familiar with it, and
Yeah.
Ricky and the Flash were shot in New York, so we got out around the
Oh,
areas,
okay.
and Jersey, and that for some of the filming. So it's and I've been coming there since '81. So
Oh, great. And well, Phil,
I do love it.
yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, Rick. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, I love it. It's great.
And Philadelphia, you had American Bandstand. And then you had
Oh,
all the idols here was Frankie Avalon, Bobby Rydell, Fabian. They were all back in the
oh my
60s.
God.
Well, you had
awesome.
Cameo Parkway. Cameo Parkway actually started it all here, and that's what's
Yeah.
nice. In fact, as a friend of the station, I don't know if you're familiar with him, but back in 1952, Charlie Gracie with Butterfly, he was there with Eddie Cochran and all them guys.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That
Eddie
all started
Cochran
here.
is freaking awesome.
Yeah,
I love Eddie Cochran.
and you figure I always asked Charlie Gracie. I said, "Who was doing Elvis, or was Elvis doing Eddie Cochran?"
They're both watching each other, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I didn't know this. You're an author.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wrote my own autobiography, and I wrote my first novel too.
Yes, and I was really first. Your fiction was Magnificent Vibration, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm working on a sequel to that now.
Yeah, I said he's an author, a singer, an actor. If you can dance and tell jokes, we got it covered, man. We can book you 52 weeks a year.
I can get a few drinks in me. I'm pretty funny.
There you go.
Maybe not appropriate, but funny.
No, that's right. And then you were born in Australia, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Born in Sydney, Australia.
Yeah.
I just went back there actually for promo for Rick in the Flash, and it was really great to go home again. I haven't been home in a long time.
Wow. Now, where do you live? And I'm not saying where do you live, but I'm saying in the California. Is that where you're residing?
Yeah, I live in LA.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Rick. That sounds. But it's been fantastic. It's been an explosion for you. Really?
Yeah, it's great. It's really. We got a new 18th studio album coming out in January. It's called Rocket Science. And,
yes.
Really excited about that too. It's kind of
I was going to bring that up.
Start the year.
Yeah, your new CD, and I was talking to, I think it was Lindsay. I got the information that your CD is coming out in January, so we're going to be looking.
Or free download, whatever you want.
Well, we want to know when it's going to be, what the cover looks like, because then we put it on our social media, which we have a large social media nationwide.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
Awesome.
Care of that yeah. And that's right. It's incredible though. Movies, the HBO, the True Detective, the tour, Yo Guy. That's a lot of work, Rick. That's a lot of work.
I love working for sure.
Yeah, plus your songs. I mean, we played Jesse's Girl. We played, most of your three big ones. I guess you could say that were last night. But there's a lot of anticipation for next week for this interview too. So, the reason why we do this is so that people know you're playing in the area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
awesome.
And we're a music station, but it's not about the music. We're more of an entertainment show.
Yeah.
Okay. And then. Right. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Rick.
Yeah, I just said great. That's great.
Oh, okay. And then you still got that little tiny accent, you know that?
Yeah. Well, I was over in Australia for 4 days. I think it's back in.
Yeah, my grandfather used to do that. I'm Italian. My grandfather used to go back to Italy and come back, and every other word was in English, and every other word was
hey. Yeah.
But this is fantastic. I'm really flattered that you did call. I appreciate you call. And and I know how hectic it is. That's why when you guys are on tour, it's hard to get.
It's really, especially on a bus too.
Yeah. So you.
Cool.
How was it? We're doing the movie.
Oh, it was awesome. It was great. She was Jonathan Demme directing, and Meryl Streep obviously is top of the food chain. So you got to bring your A game, and it was really amazing experience.
Well, you're no bag of shells either, guy. You know what I mean? That movie was, that's why you're built right up there, man. Because it's a musical movie. It's a musical movie.
Yeah. All the music's played live too, which is why Jonathan wanted a guy someone who could act and also really play guitar. So it's all played live with no overdubs. So it's really exciting. And the other musicians are awesome too.
That's tough to do.
Yeah,
that's tough to do. Especially when you can't say "oops." Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't. I'd like a retake. No, we're moving on.
I mean, you could do it again, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
So, what are we looking forward to after? I guess you're doing the whole area and doing it with Loverboy, right?
Yeah, Loverboy and the Romantics.
And
and that's going through like November, I think. And I'm doing some solo shows. I have a solo show where which is
Yes.
actually pretty funny. It's a humorous show, and I just like storyteller kind of show. We're doing a couple of those, and then getting ready for the release of Rocket Science.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, is this what you've been doing now with rocket science? Have you been like cutting wherever you can?
No, it's all finished. It's all finished and mixed. Actually,
Oh,
we're
oh,
ready
oh,
to
oh,
go.
oh, 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 you're just
We're actually
fixing.
doing a couple of the songs in the live show. No, this is a live radio thing that we're doing. That so we're
Okay.
just mixing that. It's a live show, one of the live shows
I
from the other
got you.
night.
I got you. I got you. Because she's already in the studio for a while today, right?
Yeah, yeah. We record pretty fast. I mean, we probably took like we spread over about 3 or 4 months, but it only took about a month to record. We really we had it all worked out and arranged and figured out. So it was just a matter of getting in the studio. I have a studio in my house that we do most of the stuff in,
Right.
and it makes it go fast.
Well, you're a professional now.
Yeah, I think if I haven't got it right by now, I better stop.
Listen, I got a couple more questions for you too. I've done everything for you. How old were you then?
30.
You were 30? You look like you're about
Yeah.
19 years old in that video.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it? I'm actually just turned 66 in August
I know, God
23rd.
bless
August
you.
23rd is my birthday.
Yeah, I started in 1962 myself. I'm 63.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
it was a great decade, the 60s. Boy, I loved it.
Yes, great
I
music.
was very lucky to be alive then. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and guess what? You're still going.
Yeah. I still listen to stuff from the 60s. It's still influenced by. We're doing some stuff on the album, and I was telling the mixer, because we have a guy named Justin Niebank who's a great mixer in Nashville. He's mixing it. And I'd say, things like, that Beatles section, that need to come up a bit louder, or that, we're continually referencing the Beatles still today. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, Paul McCartney was here.
Oh, he's the greatest.
Yeah, Sir Paul McCartney. In Jersey, he's known
Yeah,
as
yeah.
Paulie.
Yeah, Paul, that's what I call it. We did. It was a great thrill actually to be on the Sound City album with him and with the
fantastic.
Foo Fighters things. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. And then, Charlie Gracie, speaking about him, Charlie Gracie went to see him, and he actually starts singing Charlie Gracie's song to him in the hallway and took a
Oh
picture
my
with Charlie.
God! Yeah, he's such a great musician. He's
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah, and I mean, you're a giant name. I wish you all the success in the world. Well, I don't have to do that with you, but you're doing fine, and I just keep
I'll
safe.
take it all. Trust me. Thanks so much. All the best to you too.
Yeah, well, listen, I'll let you go. Thanks again. Completely honored that you did call, and whenever you're in the area, have Wayne or Lindsay give us a call. And we'll do what we have to do.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Freaking
Rick.
awesome, dude. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
See you, bye. Bye-bye.